Yes,
too.
a lot of times, this is another thing that I almost forgot about, is that online databases, a lot of times libraries have access to online databases. Like some libraries have access to Mango Languages, which is a language learning program. Some libraries have access to Ancestry.com, which if you're doing a family history project, there are so many databases that libraries have access to. Sometimes you do have to use them in the library, but a lot of them you can put in your library card number and use them from home. And so those databases and different ones, we even, like, for example, my library even has access to something called Gale Courses, where there are these different little courses that you can take. Some of them are like about business, but there's also other ones too. And so there's a way for you to learn, but also for an older student who might be ready to test out a sort of like self-driven course environment in like a low risk.
Yes, exactly.
See if you can do a course and be self-driven and self-paced before you pay money to do a course.
Lots of money for it.
Yeah. And e-resources. So many libraries nowadays have access to e-resources, audiobooks. We listen to a lot of audiobooks from the library, even movies, TV shows, documentaries. It all depends on what your library has, but those libraries are being built and existing. And there's also sometimes too, another option that's great for kids that I didn't think about before, but I just remembered is sometimes libraries will have access to these things called playaways, which are basically like a tiny self-contained MP3 player, and it only has one book on it, one audiobook, but then you can put in your own headphones and listen to the audiobook that's on there, and you can check them out. So it's like if you don't have a CD player or something else that you can play, you can check out audiobooks that way. So some libraries will have collections of those that they're like little portable MP3 players, but they only play whatever audiobook is on them.
Usable in a car at all? Have you tried that?
I have not tried using them in the car. I think you could do it if you had the right kind of cable to connect to it, but I'm not sure what kind of cable that you would use.
Yeah, because that was one of the greatest resources from the library that we so enjoyed, because we would travel a lot during the summer, and we would rent movies for a trip and rent audiobooks. And, that's how we made it across the country with our children in the back.
Yes. If you are used to hooking your phone into your car, like my car has Bluetooth, I can hook my phone in. And if I check out a digital audiobook from the library, I can usually play that through my car speaker on the Bluetooth. But I've never tried with the playaways specifically.
But it gives you lots of good options for other things.
Just go to your library and see what's there. And if your library is connected to other libraries in a system, like 99% of the time, I always go to our home library.